This event, which is set into the program as a 10-lap journey, are now reduced to 8. 8 laps is the journey for Heat 2 for the speed cars. It's race number 4 on the card. Dean Eden gets a chance here in car number 18, former leader car star, Australian title holder in car number 18, now moves into the speed car, starts from position 2, Jason Gates. The yellow number 5 car will start from the second row on the inside, position 3. Jared Burke, car number 78, out of position 4. Jared Burke, car 78 from position 4. Chris Gallagher having his first start in the speed cars in the ex-Darren Jenkins car, starts in 64 from position 5. And Troy Jenkins in car number 6 we were speaking about earlier will start from position 6.
From mild to wild, it's all at Kawasaki Newcastle. They'll impress you with the finest range of new and used motorcycles with the best service around. From the all-new ZX-9R Ninja, Kawasaki's new sports touring flagship, to the Vulcan BN 1500 classic cruiser. They all don't just beat the opposition, they crush them. Kawasaki Newcastle also sells accessories, tyres, clothing, insurance, helmets, jackets, boots, you name it, all at the best prices and service to keep your motorcycling longer. Go with the professionals. Kawasaki Newcastle, 146 Lambton Road, Broadmeadow.
Ready to back up again. The speed cars.
Numbers aside, but depth of talent is still quite obviously there. I've seen a couple of drivers walking around the pits who want to be there soon, including Brett Morris, Gavin Lear and Darren Jenkins. This guy in the 64 car, that is the ex-Darren Jenkins speed car, the Beast Fontana. It's driven by a guy called Chris Gallagher, as you heard Ollie say earlier. I asked Chris in the pits earlier, what type of racing experience do you have? He said, I used to drag race Harley Davidsons. Will that help? Oh. I thought, well, he goes, I'm great in the straight line. It's the corners I'm not sure about just yet.
Okay, just a reminder that the Speed Car Super Series for the second season is on again. It'll be a 9-round, 4-state competition, and a key sponsor will be Barry Graham, the Charlotte-based dad of Stephen Graham. Stephen's in the USA racing this week, but he'll be back for our second speed car outing. The Dominator number 6. Towards the back of the field, Troy Jenkins getting set, hopefully for a successful summer. He deserves one. He's had a couple of rough trots. As they line up, we'll take you infield to Wade for the race call.
Thank you, Steve. 8 laps the journey. Expect to watch the guys in the second row in particular, Jason Gates in the number 5, Club 200 entry. We'll go one more time around before we go green. Jared Burke in car number 78. I noticed they've changed the number for this year. It used to be 97, the Midnight Spares Infinity. He constructs the Infinity chassis. It's the chassis that Adam Clark is running this year as well. Troy Jenkins in the beautiful Dominator Engines number 6 car. I've seen Troy in some good-looking gear, but this year's car takes the cake. Dean Eden, the Australian leader car champion, driving the Eddie Burke Sesco. On the pole, Alan Day. 8 laps. We're green. Jenkins to the outside, Gates down low. Ooh, they spat Burke out at the back. Out of turn number 2. Troy Jenkins working the outside into 3. Look at Troy Jenkins on the outside. The Dominator Engines, number 6 Fontana with a brand new reap head, hoping to reap some big results from it. But look at Dean Eden, the youngster crowned the Australian leading car champion. Very limited time behind the wheel.
Whoa.
Jason Gates got his attention, I bet. Out of turn 4, Alan Day in the intercooled Nissan. Back into Jared Burke. Chris Gallagher getting to the feel of the number 64 Fontana, the ex-Darren Jenkins car. He's doing a brilliant job on the snap-on, number 18. Jenkins kicks it into turn 3, trying to run him down. I tell you what, for a young man with very little experience behind the wheel of a speed car, Dean Eden is absolutely flying. Into turn 1, got a handy buffer. Oh, look at Troy Jenkins pick the left front wheel up. You have a look at the number 6 car, ladies and gentlemen, as he goes into turn 1 next time, the red 6. Have a look at the left front wheel, high in the air as he goes into the turn. Let's watch it now. Transfers the weight, there it is. So you can see the writing on the tyre stop, and transfer all the weight onto the right rear tyre in a speed car, and transversely it picks up the left front. Still, the snap-on, number 18 Sesco of Dean Eden is blasting away. Still in the second spot is Jenkins, in third is Gates. Here comes Gerard Burke and the number 78 Midnight Spares car. 1 lap to go. This young man had a car accident only a couple of years ago, ruined his confidence in behind the wheel of a road car, let alone a race car. And have a look at the performance here. First time in this new car, he's got a problem. Oh, he's just going to get across the line. Ooh. Scary moment for him. I think something might have gone wrong with the car. Jenkins will get second. In third will be Jason Gates. Back to Gerard Burke. Chris Gallagher in a 64. 1 minute 53.1. Something went horribly wrong with the car coming out of turn number 4. How about a round of applause for Dean Eden? Great drive.
Yep, a 20-year-old. He's a local who hails from Mirrabooka. As Wade said, he owns and drives the 99 litre car. Hit the headlines when he took out the Australian litre title in Toowoomba. Not bad for our 1995-96 Rookie of the Year, who last season claimed second in the state title. Now, he's beaten home Troy Jenkins in his first major outing in speed cars for the new summer.
And pretty happy about it too as he takes the helmet off. What a moment for him. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. He can hear you now. Dino. What a run, mate. You must be thrilled with that. Although, turn number 4. What happened there, mate, coming out the last corner?
Well, I came in the corner a bit hard. I stabbed the brake just a bit too late, thinking there was someone up behind me. Obviously, it wasn't.
Mate, Daylight wasn't even behind you. That was a great drive.
Yeah, thanks. I'm happy with the setup. I'd have to thank the bloke who's looking after the car, Eddie. He's done a wonderful job, and hope we can keep it up. I'd like to thank Snap-on and ProPower.
Well done, Dean Eden. Very thrilled with your performance. We get a push car up behind him. Fender benders coming up shortly. Anybody want to help me start a fender bender race? We got any kids here tonight? Kids, are you anybody here tonight? Give me a big scream if you're out here, kids. Are you there? Good. Well, we start fender bender races here with you. All right, so we call out 1, 2, 3, go, and we start the fender bender races. Is that all right with the officials for the fender benders? Is that all right with you? Kids can start the races. Thank you very much. They can do the officialing too. You guys don't have rules anyway, do you? No. Fender benders coming out very shortly. That's promising, isn't it, Steve? We've seen a couple of new talents already for the speed car ranks, and I think Dean Eden is going to be a bright young star.
I think the problem that a lot of speed car drivers may have been nursing has just come to fruition, and it's the realisation that they can make a smooth transition from litres to speed cars. I mean, if that's what he can do on a first major outing, and we have Mr. Wright doing some more speed car driving this season. Andrew Wright is only 21 years of age. He drives the Kodak Express in the litre division, but he'll be driving for the Dark stable this summer in speed cars. We do have some new talent.
Well, that was about as smooth a run in a speed car I've seen, and except for that little glitch on the run out of turn 4, and as Wade pointed out, we suspect that's a problem with the car. Yeah,
well, it's also so did Adam Clark have a few problems.
Twice.
Fanfare time as we welcome back Fender Benders.